Welcome back to Duck Solar Gaming and Elm Creek Farm. Yes, that's right. We are back on Elm Creek and continuing on with our sugar beet harvest. Surprise, surprise. All right, so we're going to get this finished today. We've got just a little bit more to do, and we'll get this all cracked out. Then we're going to seed the field. Now, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to actually seed it. I'm going to try and do it without cultivating because I don't think we're going to need to cultivate. So anyway, all that aside, let's just get this going. So we're going to get him started. And we're going to go get our tractor and what's that ready to go. We've got a truckload of product here ready to go, whether it be to sell or to store. I'm not so sure yet, but that's ready to go. We've got a combine harvester over here as well, ready to harvest. And I think we've brought the wrong header down for a start, which is nothing unusual for me. So we'll do that a little bit later. What else we got going on? Anyway, that's all good. Right, let's just get the sugar beets out of the way. Then we'll worry about everything else. All right. So I hope everyone is doing well. We are doing fantastic. This is episode, 65, I think, if I've got that correct, for Elm Creek. It seems like we haven't been at it that long. Yeah, but we're pushing through, which is great, even after our hiatus away. And we've been really enjoying this map. We really have. From our custom-made farm and all that sort of stuff. And there's many people that have been commenting on the farm. How do you get to do that area, Duck? Well, that's because I'm using the Place Anywhere mod and the Terrain Modifying Anywhere mod, or whatever it's called. So it's only available for PC and Mac, unfortunately. So for those of you playing on console, I don't think you have any chance in hell of utilizing the area that we're using for the farm, for instance, at the moment, which is unfortunate, I know, but it is just the way the cookie crumbles. No, it's just, that's just one of the advantages of being on a PC. We get a few extra tools and abilities that consoles don't, unfortunately, for console players. That's good for me. Yeah, so that's what's going on there. So, but you know what? That's okay. So, what else has been going on? There's a new map being released, and I'm actually thinking about playing it and possibly bringing it as a series. Lancy Boy has released his Stone Valley, I think it's called. It actually doesn't look too bad. It looks like one of the maps that I may be able to sink my teeth into. It would be a, what would you call it? I'm not going to say a realistic series, because we spoke about that in the last episode before, about realism and stuff. However, it's a start from scratch sort of mode, I think it lends itself to. And I'm considering about doing that. So what I may do is I may start playing it and recording it. I just won't release it until I've got a good 20, 30 episodes or something queued up, and then we'll release it. But let me know what you think. Would you like to see another series? That would mean 5 series running concurrently. I have to think about that a little bit more myself. I might just start recording it and have it in line ready to go. From a perspective of when we finish off one of the other series. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway. All right. So it seems we've now filled up the sugar mill. It's full of beets. So now it's a matter of going back and filling up the rest of the beets into the silo. And again, we're not going to turn on the sugar processing plant yet, because we've got plenty of sugar stored up still. So I don't need to rush into producing sugar. So we're just going to leave that sitting there ready to go. So once we do need it, we can just turn it on and we'll pump out the product as we need it. I think that's probably as good a plan as any at this point in time. All right. Well, time's a little bit quicker than what it should be. Right. So what we're going to do is, like I said, we're going to finish the harvest on this field today by hook or by crook. In fact, we'll finish it quite easily, I think. And then we're also going to start with planting. And what we might do is I might just start planting as he's doing that. So I'm just going to be interested to see if I can actually plant directly. I can't remember if this one allows direct planting, but I'm going to find out very soon. Oh, the other thing is too, by the way, in the off camera, sorry, I had a mental blank. We did plant wheat in field 72, just for a bit of a test. We're doing some testing. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to lower. And yeah, we can do that. So what I'm going to do is, in between waiting for the harvester to harvest the sugar beets, I'm going to start planting because we can. And I'm going to do it manually for the moment. We might use a hired hand towards the end when we're filling in the middle. But for the moment, yeah, we're just going to get this done because we can. And that's just the way we need to do things around here. Anyway, all right. So we're going to get this planted, which is good. Happy with that. And then what that also means is, as we're full again already, this thing, it doesn't take long, does it? Look, at least he's, well, is he full or not? No, he's not full. What am I doing? It's the overloader that's full, but I've got to empty that out. So, but anyway, what we might do is we might just get this started, and then we'll come back. Because what I want to do is I do really want to get this turned over, because I only got today, I think. Well, I may have another day up my sleeve. I can't remember. I think no, we do. I think we do have another day up our sleeve, so I could seed tomorrow if I wanted to. But you know what? There's no time like the present, so let's just get it done. We can then spend tomorrow's game day doing whatever we need to do in final prep. You know, we might sell some product and buy another field and just well, in fact, that's not such a bad idea, Duck. Let's have a look at doing that possibly. Yeah, so we might just expand another field into the farm. I mean, it's not as if it's not something we can't do. We've certainly got the ability to either, number one, sell enough produce to do it, or number two, we could extend our loan back out a little bit more again, just to help us purchase a plot of land. I do want to expand our land. I really do, but I don't want to do it stupidly though either. I want to make some logical sense. For something unusual for this channel, logic. But yeah, so that's what we'll do. I think Willie might look at expanding the farm so we can at least get some more wheat or something else down. I just want to start stockpiling a bit of crop. I mean, we used a bit of wheat for the flour, and we are using flour now, which is fine. But we do want to use and stockpile some other crop, just so we've got it in reserve effectively. I mean, wheat we're only using for flour, but also using it for feed for the chickens. Not that we need a lot of feed for chickens, but we need to make sure we've got a stockpile of it all the time. In fact, I need to check my animals as well. I'm thinking about animals. And we just want to get a stockpile of some other crops as well, like sunflower, canola and stuff like that, so we can make some more oil, which again makes us more money, which then means we can expand the farm. Right, I mean, you get the message. We just want to expand and grow. Obviously our production is helping us with that, because we have got a lot of production running. I don't like missing that edge. I'm going to go back and fix that up. So yeah, I mean, we're not totally deprived of money making and produce and stuff like that. So I think all in all, it's actually going okay. But I would like to get into some other areas of production and see what we can do there. Like, I mean, cereal. I mean, what do we need for cereal? I think it's oats and stuff like that. So, I mean, there's stuff like that we can look at getting involved with as well. All right, there we go. We've done our first header of seed. All right, raise him up. I'm going to shut him off. Here we go here. Now I just want to have a look. Yep, definitely seeded. It'll need to be rolled, which is fine. So that'll need to be rolled as well. That's okay. I'm happy enough with that. It means we can get it done nice and easy. All right, first things first, we've got to offload this. And then we've got to come back and offload the harvester again, then offload it again. We're driving and compacting over our wheat planting. But anyway, that's okay. That's okay. We can deal with that. It's not that big of a deal. Well, it is, I suppose, but it's not. In the scheme of things, it's not that big of a deal. Right. Off you go. Right, let's have a look and see what we've got in the way of crops stored for sugar beet. So sugar beet, whatever we're storing now is what we're basically going to have stored. And we've got in the, have a look here for the sugar plant. We're fully laden with 500,000 litres of sugar beet. Now what we could do as well, we should get a sugar beet processing plant, and we could cut the sugar beet as well. Then we could put 500,000 litres of that in there as well. But like I said, at the moment we don't need to. It's not as if we have a need. Oh, here we go. It's raining again. Gee, something different. It's so much rain the last 2 days on this map. Well, that's okay. We'll keep on harvesting the sugar beets. I'm not going to worry about the sugar beets. It would have affected our sunflower harvest, but that's okay. All right. Don't take the header out. I'll just drive through the header. It's okay. All right. What's he got now? He's got a couple of rows to go, but we're not too far away. Not too far away. You know what? I'm going to bring the truck back. I think it's going to be a little bit quicker. There we go. Go get one of the trucks. Bring the truck up and we'll park it there and we'll offload into the truck. It will be a little bit quicker in some ways. So we'll just do that. All right. Now we'll play with imminent disaster and death. We'll cut across the railway line. I don't see the train coming at the moment. All right. There we go. Ah. Was it the same side again? Yeah, I've damaged the same side of the truck again. Damn it. Right. It's a little bit too close that time. All right. He's ready to offload again now. Now what we could do is we could have the seeder running with a hired hand. Probably could do that actually. I'll empty off this next load from the sugar beet harvester and then we'll get the seeder running again. And then that way we can really crack on into this. Just means a little bit dark. My It's funny, my primary monitor I'm gaming on has switched to HDR mode with Windows 11, so I have moved to Windows 11. And not that it shouldn't have been HDR before, but just seemingly Windows 11 is happy with my monitor being in HDR mode than it was previously. In fact, all three monitors really are effectively in HDR mode, for the want of a better description. But anyway, my screen is definitely darker and dimmer, even though it looks a little bit clearer than what I'm seeing on OBS. So anyway, all right. What we're going to do is we're going to grab the cedar. I'll grab the cedar. Where is it? I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? Yep, there it is there. All right, I'm going to take him over, and I'm going to get this guy going and continue seeding. And hopefully we shouldn't have any collisions. Shouldn't catch up too quick. We should almost get done before he catches up. We're going to bring it around, just put on a normal hired hand and see if he can manage to get that done without any major screw-ups. All right. And H. And off he goes. All right. So let's leave him to do his business. We'll grab the overloader, offload that. Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll finish this without a problem. He won't catch us. It takes him about half an hour to do a turn. He'll sit there and finish, get to the end of the row. He'll sit there and think about it for about 15 seconds, 20 seconds. Then he'll make a move. And the turn itself takes about a minute. So, yeah, we've got plenty of time. Might put the lights on so I can actually see it a little bit better. Trying to take the truck out again. The damage bit on that truck cab is huge. All right, the Homer is at 97%. He'll do the turn and then he'll be ready to offload again. So we'll have a good supply of sugar beet in storage, which will be good. All right, there we go. Done again. All right, don't reverse up all the way. Where are you going? No, right. What I'm going to do, that was very lucky. That was very lucky. Right. I was so about to just cross that railway line then. Okay. Okay. There you go. Right. At least we don't have to travel too far for offload this load. Right. Again, we don't want to be taking out the cab, so let's make sure we're not doing any damage to the truck we don't need to. All right. Another load. There we go. Probably almost fill that trailer now. It will. Definitely. All right. Where's my cedar? Is he doing the long run yet? He should be about to do the long run. No. Not quite. Oh, no, he's doing it. All right. That's good. That means he's catching up in a way. But anyway, it's all good. It's all good. Right. Where are we at now? Are you full yet? He's close. Okay. Off we go again. Another load. Yeah, Cedar's done first run up here, which is good. The things are getting close. And we're in the downward run here. We're doing the small little area here. So that's good. Timing might be about perfect. Oh, we're going to ruin a bit of the seeding though, aren't we? Bit of a shame. Anyway, that's all right. We can fix that up. Actually, does it wreck it? Let's have a look. I don't know that it does. I think it's running over, just changes the texture, but doesn't actually take out the seeding. So that's okay. If that's what it does, that's fine. We can deal with that. Nice close. Swing out. Offload. Excellent. Another one done. What have we got now? I reckon we've got another 3 loads at another 150,000 litres off him. Yeah. Before we finish. That means we've got another load to go in the truck here, and then that'll have to be offloaded. And all this in the rain. Look at this horrible weather. So I'll just run another look. Yeah, he's done that okay. He's doing a good job. He hasn't missed any, so that's good. Excellent. Excellent. Really, really happy with that. So things have come together nicely for that. All right, let's have a quick look then. Where are we next? Next field we want to look at getting is, well, that one's ploughed, that one's cultivated. So they're 2 that are ready for seeding, aren't they? How much are they? 614, 397. That's tempting. It's tempting to get. What are we going to need? $300,000. If we sell the product that's on that truck now, that's at least a good 200,000. Then it's only getting a small, what, $100,000 loan, thereabouts. That'll work. That'll work. And then we're going to seed that straight up with wheat. We'll go straight over there and seed it, because it's ready to be seeded. So yeah, I think that's sounds like a plan. Sounds like a definite plan. Right, now you're going to need some manual intervention here, I think, because you're going to reverse back up to the train line again. There we go. And no, we're not going to do that. Right. Oh, shouldn't have done that. Too close there. Yeah, I think that's definitely the plan. We're gonna buy that field, so that extends us a little bit further again. That's okay. I mean, expansion is what we need to do. Am I full? Yes, I am. All right. Yeah, expansion is what we need to do. So I have no problems with expanding as long as it makes sense. As long as I'm not doing it for anything stupid. And here we go. talking is stupid. We're going to park ourselves on the railway line and offload. Hope that train to Goldcrest doesn't come through anytime soon. I think it just went through anyway, so we should be okay. All right, while you're doing that. There we go. Come on, let's go. I'm getting nervous. I don't like sitting here. All right, you're done. Right. Right, truck can be moved back over to offload. Not ideal travelling over where we've just seeded, but like I said, method to the madness at the moment, just to get it all done, get out of the way. And that's the sugar harvest basically done. Sugar beet harvest done. He's doing his last little bit now. He'll sit there and wait to be offloaded. And that's it. We're all good to go. So that's excellent. We've got that done. We've got the seed basically, the field is what the word I was looking for. Basically seeded. And yeah, we're good. We're good to go. Right, we can... Oops, not the button I wanted, that one. You offload this and then get it all out of the way. Come on. Where's the seeder? I'm going to be in his way, aren't I? Oh, where is the seeder? I can't see him. Is he down there? Yeah, he's turning around. Just can't. So there he is. I can see him. All right, you're done. There we go. Excellent. So our cheaty little sugar beet harvester has done the job. Now, we did talk about the fact that it's a bit cheaty, and you know what? I'm fine with it. I really am. I'm just going to leave this here for now out of the way because the truck's there. Shut you off. All right, go grab the rest of the sugar beets, bring them down out of the way of the seeder. All right, excellent. I think that's a very good job. And that fits in perfectly with the time for the episode because it's now time to depart. So what we'll do, in fact, no, before I do that, I'm going to... no, I think we've got tomorrow. So I think we'll be okay. I was going to purchase the block of land or do whatever I was going to do there before we sign off. But I'm not going to worry about that because we do have another day. I'm positive we have another day. Let me just go and double check to see what our settings are. I'm sure it's 4 day. No, 3 days per month. No, so it must be done today. Right. So, all right. Off camera, I'm going to buy that plot of land and I'm going to seed it. Just so you're aware, that's what I'm going to do. We're going to buy that plot of land. I'm going to seed it. I'm going to sell the product that's on the truck down here. And we're going to buy that. So, yeah. Or actually, what we could do, is wait and see what it does. See whether they actually plant something on it and then buy it later. Yeah, I might just do that. Yeah. No, what we'll do is we'll be back for another episode today's game day, and we'll do that. So we'll be back virtually in about 10 minutes time, but in 4 days time for you guys. So thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to press that like button if you like the episode, and the dislike button if you didn't. Make sure that if you're not already a subscriber to the channel, that you consider subscribing. And if you do subscribe to the channel, make sure you press that alarm notification icon as well, so you're made aware of when new videos like this are available on the channel. Don't forget to join us on Twitter, Discord, and Facebook, as we're really struggling to get up that little bit of a rise there with this truck and trailer. I don't know why. Come on. Anyway, we'll get there eventually. Yeah, so don't forget to join us on Discord, Twitter, and Facebook. Details down below in the description. But most importantly, above anything else, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and we'll see you again very, very soon back here at Duxula Gaming and Elm Creek Farm. See you later. Bye.